The words for today. Thank God for another day. Life is a blessing, and we must be thankful to God for that blessing called life. It is important for us to try hard to free ourselves from stress and worry. That which is beyond our control, we should pray about it, exercise faith, and leave it in the hands of our Creator. Believe, always believe. Shun negative vibes, foolish conversations, hearsay and they say. Remember, the story someone tells you is that person's version. And as the elders always emphasized, there is more in the mortar than the pestle. It is important for us to surround ourselves with people who inspire us and instill hope. Now, whatever important documents, passports, etc., that you have at home, always remember to keep them together, possibly in a bag, for instance. So if there's a sudden disaster or even a fire, and you have to make a sudden escape, all you have to do is to pick up the bag and run, escape. No time to look around to see where this is or where that is. Meditate and concentrate on that which edifies and uplifts your spirit while you pay attention to your body. Always remember that we should always connect with the Spirit of God. The Spirit of God will guide us in difficult times. Work diligently on important projects you have been putting off or neglecting. Do not take anything for granted. And if you are waiting on something important and time is passing and you're not hearing anything from the parties involved, call to find out what is going on. Don't take anything for granted. Bureaucracy and red tape can cause delays, and it is sometimes very important to make that telephone call or email for the record to find out what is going on. Now forget the past. Forget the past. It is gone. But learn all you can from the past, the mistakes of the past. Learn from it. It is very important to forgive. For if we do not forgive, how can we expect forgiveness from God? Resist temptation that will drag us down to the gutter. Ignore angry and ignorant people whose aim is to ruffle your spirit. Try to remain calm, even in the midst of harsh criticism, chaos, and confusion. A good blood pressure reading is essential. Take time to enjoy the offerings of nature all around us. The sound of raindrops, the beautiful sunset, the splash of waves against smooth rocks, for example. Remember, silence is sometimes, not all the time, silence is sometimes the best answer. Share the joy that bubbles within you, for love is not perfected until it is shared. To quote from someone, willingly give what you can to those in need. It's a blessed thing to do. Yes, God will bless you. Exercise faith, for faith can move mountains. Laugh when you can. It is medicine to the soul. Even the Reader's Digest tells us that. Now seek the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding. Pray for protection from evil and for those who are sick or are mourning the loss of loved ones. You will only know it when it knocks on your door, when you feel it. Who knows it? Feel it. Forget the mistakes you made yesterday and make a fresh start today. And if today does not bring you joy, don't worry. Remember, this day too will pass. Always remember the goodness of your family, your friends, neighbors, the kindness of strangers. Even strangers are often kind. Do not be ungrateful. Instead of worrying today, just say a little prayer. We live in a time of rapid changes, AI, etc. Watch out for scammers and those who are out to deceive you and to rob you of the money that you possess. Keep an eye open for them. Be on the lookout for phone calls from numbers that you are not familiar with. And sometimes a simple yes. Someone asks you if your name is Dorothy or Joan and you say yes, they would use that yes as if you are agreeing to something, and then you find money disappear from your bank account. If in doubt, do not answer or let them leave a voice message. Today is the very first day of the rest of our lives. I said our lives because I like to include myself in these pieces. We are alive today, and it is not by chance. No, the Creator wants us here. Many departed last night, but we are still above the ground. Peace. Do not get caught up in the confusion and the disrespect so many show today, especially on social network. Stay away from that. You will sleep better at night. Finally, be prepared, the Boy Scouts motto, and expect the unexpected, especially this hurricane season. A time when rain is even falling in the Sahara Desert, something very unusual. Expect the unexpected. Keep the faith. God bless you, and God protect you from evil that abounds in all its various forms. Anthony Wendell Lyrics.